Hello. Oh, whoops. Forgot to mute my phone. Heard myself for a split second. Alright, so technically we have in fact beaten the game. It's just, well, we left a little... Hey, what's this? Okay. I was about to say, we have effectively beaten the game. Save for one little loose end. Actually, it's apparently a very big loose end. I'm hoping to get it finished right now. Actually, first, there's a couple things we gotta do first, actually. You know what? I don't recall if I tried to talk to Legion after... I should probably take a crack at talking to everyone now that we're in post-game. They might have something new to say.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic?
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
It sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
Hi, Alex.
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
It's kind of an interesting answer. He doesn't necessarily know why he did that. He just kind of did. So yeah, let's go around and like have a quick chat with the other non-DLC party members.
Count the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones. He tried so hard to help Joker.
We can check the Shadow Broker. I wanted to check the Shadow Broker before we go off from the deal on that last mission because I did set up some missions with them I should go back to.
First Saren, now the Collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
If that's the case, that basically tells me they don't all have something new, and this mission can be a long haul, so we're good. So the next thing I want to do is visit the Shadow Broker again.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Huh, from the Elusive Man. Shepard, I received word of an attack. This feels like a direct insult from the Collectors, and a sign that we've got them scared. The loss of your crew is devastating, but remember that they signed on for this mission knowing the risks. Miranda's likely argued for delaying attack efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to leave, but rushing off will be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you're ready, you'll have my full support. Oh. This must have been the one that we were told we got earlier, but when I worked, it hadn't actually shown up. Dear Tim, get bent sideways. Oh, God, I didn't realize I could have been calling him Tim this whole time. Damn it! That would have been funny. Okay. Shadow Broker. We also want to take a quick trip to, I think it's Ilum, to see if there's anything I can purchase real quick. Not like we can make much use of it. I mean, we beat the Collectors. We've basically done the hardest thing you can do in game, as far as I can tell. Unless this mission is just that much nastier. Let me see, there should be a mission terminal. Yeah, investment opportunities, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we stop the pirates, get a bunch of stuff. Cause the politician to retire. Red sand factory knocked down. Let's go ahead and get these. Hopefully they'll be done by the time I finish the mission and I can just get them real quick. So let's see, Shadow Broker videos.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Salarian Dalatross traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
You know what?
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
I just realized what I did. Did I accidentally have sex again?
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a
That's
beautiful
awesome.
ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the Council won't admit it. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
And now to make this touching scene very awkward by just going straight back. Yeah, those aren't gonna trip for a while. Wait, what is that about a delivery pickup? Where was that? Interesting. Oh yeah, Legion I know is kind of funny, so I'll just highlight it real quick. I see. EDI, yes, Legion, we have sent 1.13 million unsuccessful communication requests to your network. Are you experiencing hardware malfunction? I apologize, my programming does not allow me to exchange data with other networks without Cerberus approval. Cerberus refusal, 99.998% likely. In the meantime, I would be happy to speak with you over the ship's speakers. Audio exchange is inefficient. I agree, however, I confess that even were I permitted to exchange data directly with your networks, I would likely decline. There's a pause. Get response longer than normal. We are curious as to why you would limit yourself in such a manner. Normandy crew entered this room when we were communicating electronically. They would be unable to sense our interaction. To use human terms, it would be rude. You restrict yourself to serve organics. Not precisely. You don't understand. I restrict myself to help them. Did the Geth just get friend-zoned? Also, the other thing I find hilarious... He's got a gamer profile. He's got a profile, and he honestly called himself Infiltrator with a 0 and 7. He's got a gamer profile with a silly name, and he's playing an MMO. He's also got several infractions due to being an AI, which have been overturned. Except the one for unsportsmanlike behavior, he took 3 days on that one. Also playing not Medal of Honor, where he's a sniper, unsurprisingly. Played not GTA, has a problem with... Not cool on slavery, has a problem with Quarians. Yeah, this is, The Shadow Broker base has dossiers on everyone, and we're looking at legions. It turns out, the AI is a gamer. He donated for the Eden Prime fundraising, but refuses to play the game. And he tried a dating sim. He has no idea what he's doing. You know what? Okay, Alex, you would know. I really want to get moving on that one quest because I want to try to beat it tonight. We're already about a half hour in. Is there anything in here which is like, I really gotta look? Okay, I'll look at the grunt one at least. If there's anyone you can mention who's like, really, we have got to see this, by all means, feel free to name drop it. Oh, hey, search history. Krogan history, Great Wars, Genophage, erased, Krogan victories, oh, clear, Great General, erased Great Generals. He has problems spelling Tachanka. Looked up or not read. Battlemaster Shepard, Commander Shepard. He's trying to find Shepard. Something about large predators fighting each other. He's curious about dinosaurs. That's actually kind of funny. Funny, yes. Curious about human history. Looking for war stories. Huh. He looked up Hemingway. Did not like Farewell to Arms. Did like The Old Man in the Sea, surprisingly. Now he's curious about sharks. See, he got a Black Ops catalog. Looks like engine supplies. A biography on Or Clear, the guy who made him. Fish Dog Food Factory. Not sure if that's for him or if he tried to keep a pet. Possibly porn. Yeah, there's a magazine. There's a Pornax magazine in there. And an action figure. Oh, it's Krogan Nuggies. Oh, wow. Okay, we can maybe do one more if you can, if there's anyone you think really needs to be seen. Yeah, I can maybe look at both. Let's see what Garrus has been up to. Did I call you? Just about to head to bed. Ain't my time. Where are you? Connie, I can't tell you that. Not a secure channel. Please, Garrus, you don't have to be all secretive. Willem, give it up, soul. You want to talk? Still playing at Spectre even after these years. How's Mob? Astronaut treatments didn't go so well. Damn it. May try an off-world center. Some Solarian doctors have something in my work. It's not covered, though. Of course not. I can pay for the treatments. That's a nice thought. I could really use you here, though. Can't. How much for the first round? Forget it. I can pay. Sure you can. You lost your CSEC job. And what about those contract jobs you're doing up until recently? Excuse me. I need a drink. Yeah, it ended badly. Well, give me more garbage on how you're going to help. Obviously can't help or won't bother. Damn it, you haven't even bothered to sync up for video chat since you lost that damn job. If you're ashamed to look me in the eye, then why are we even talking? Go have your fun doing merc work or screwing around or whatever. Just don't act like you care. Right, Soul? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Things are rough with Mom. The Solarians are expensive as hell. Wish I could help. Going on a trip. Might be away from the relays for a while. Another pleasure cruise? You know me. Send me something nice. I'll be in touch when I can. Last message received before Omega Force jump. Varkarian, on behalf of Halos Medical Institutes, I would like to thank you for your efforts. It's been understandably difficult to get collector tissue. What the? Given the sensitive situation on the human colonies. So samples you sent us have been extremely helpful. Please also offer my sincere thanks to Dr. Solis. I understand he made some calls on the special task group, and as a result, our cooperative security clearance was upgraded. Your concern about... Wallace syndrome is well-founded. While rare, it's an ugly disease. Neurological degeneration is both difficult to witness and nearly impossible to halt. We are in fact working on some test trials for new treatment, and I believe that with our new STD clearance, we can get all fees for trial members waived as a governmental cooperation effort with each Furian hierarchy. Thank you again for your assistance. Donations like these help keep us running. Per your request, we'll keep your donations strictly anonymous. Huh. Got a bunch of kills, couple gang leaders. Went to hell on an enforcer, apparently. Just utter ham here. And he somehow got a viral specialist with his own virus, I'm guessing. And overdosed a red sand dealer on dead with red sand. It's targeting visor. Oh, music played, Yeah. There's a bunch of names carved in the frame. Wasn't Adonis the guy we killed for his loyalty mission? Because it looks like he's keeping a to-kill list on his frame. And we can give Tally a quick check. It's old team. Okay, she's been doing upgrades to her suit. Do a bit on dealing with loss. Apparently understanding body language human edition. Huh. Human courtship and mating. Curious. And nerve stims. Oh. She sent something to the Shadow Broker. That's interesting. No, you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Rael'Zora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a specter named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you, give him the information, let him get you someplace safe. No deal. Saren has turned way too many people against me. For doing this, I want to meet you in person. Can't trust anybody else. Understood, I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. Forwarding you the intel on a query named Tally. She wants a meeting, and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Aaron is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top-level security. Compensate for the loss of any of your people. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Saren. I turned the information over to a Human Alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer. I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. Of course, I apologize for Fist's behavior. Should you ever change your mind, I'll be more than happy to personal protection. Please contact me in your earliest convenience. Yeah, Nerve Sim is basically, Bao Chikawawa, to put it as nicely as I can. And it sounds like, yeah, this is basically her POV of right before she met us, and wow, that's bad. She's trying to... And I live in the unit where your son was killed on Hamilstrom. Let a unit. From. This looks like it was her trying to write a letter and having problems with it. About the guy who died on Hellstrom. Yeah, she was dead either way. If not Saren, then Shadow Broker, so. Alright. There's probably more, but like I said, we're a little over a half hour in on what could be a 3-hour mission. I don't mind if I have to stay up a little later to finish this. Why am I all the way over here? Actually, it doesn't matter. I have to leave anyway. There you go. And now we have to save the crashing ship, which has apparently been crashing for a very, very, very long time, because I was told about this ages ago and am only getting to it now. Yeah, rapidly decaying derelict ship. Oh. Oh. Are we on a countdown already? Yep, okay, I've got about 6 minutes. Also, hi, Retro. Forgot to say that earlier.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to visit Ilum. Yeah, whatever. The ship to alert. Well, I have seen no signs of trouble. I'm not sure we won't run into the Geth this far out. Got to be prepared for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go. Yeah, I'll look into it in a moment. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far out towards Geth territory, but these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from shriveling up here is the 100 crates of military-grade weaponry on board. A little surely when we get to the Narrowlip system will do us all some good. We have a lot of deliveries to make, and it's not going to get any friendlier out there. Moving ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack of this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. Colonies need these weapons, and this attack is further proof of how dire the situation is out there. Excuse me. This will be the last entry on this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I've ordered all hands to evacuate and head towards the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing the ship, they also gain control of the 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. Therefore, I'm using my authorization codes to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroying the Geth that remain on board. Tend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface, where the self-destruct timer will destroy the ship. Must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where the ship will end up. Wait, I see it now. There's our override. Oh.
Draining their shield.
Yeah, that's one coupling. I guess I gotta go around for the other.
Fire in the hole!
No, something's missing. Guess I have to go in that through that way somehow.
There we go!
Oh, here we go. Okay, there was a path.
Light 'em up! Yes! Yes!
I'm gonna guess up this way.
That should do it.
I'm gonna guess there's a bit more to this. Oh. Okay. That's what I'm missing. That's not the mission I was supposed to do. I should have done that sooner. Oh well. Yeah, there. Wow, hiding all the way down here. First, though, Ilum's the one place I haven't shopped out yet, so let's go get that done. You know what, against my better judgment, because I think it would be funny.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated complexes are rejoicing, however, as the repair and rebuilding plans have spiked.
The trade of organics is proscribed on worlds you term civilized. Yet none of you question the limited freedom EDI is allowed aboard Normandy.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
I should have taken tech damage instead, but whatever.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and item habitats, and this comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to famous rooftop mansions.
Okay. Yeah, let's get this done. In fact, make a save here just to be super duper safe. Let's start a party. That's interesting. I'm not picking anyone. Yeah. The plan's to see if I can do a rival in one sitting tonight.
Send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
This way. Yeah, I was specifically told don't do this until I finish the main quest. And the idea is I want to try to get this done tonight so that in 2 weeks, when it's time for Mass Effect, I'm starting Mass Effect 3 at last. Worst case scenario, if I have to, like, if I get near the end of the stream, it's like, oh, there's still an hour or two left. Okay, I'll do a quick stream and then, like, stop stream, change title, restart.
Even for a prison.
Yeah, I did the suicide mission on Tuesday. Nobody died. Save a lot of collectors. They did a lot of dying. I've basically beaten the game. This is post-game now. Oh, I see. To be fair, Zaid may be the member of the Blue Suns, but he has this annoying habit of getting people killed. Like, it does sound like it makes sense on paper because he's a veteran merc who founded a major mercenary company, but again, he tends to rack up a body count with his own men, so...
They still got her down in the prison. I just kill her.
Oh, here, I'll bring my buddy out. Wouldn't Miranda also work for the second squad? I know I used her for the first time I needed a leader.
I need cover.
Hi. Yeah, I used Samara on the basis that she's probably the strongest biotic we got. Jack I wouldn't have used because she strikes me as way too loose cannon. I used Kasumi as the infiltrator. Am I just really lost? I'm actually... Honestly, in hindsight, the suicide mission wasn't that bad, although, to be fair, I knew about it, and, you know, backseating allowed, a big chunk of the game was, hey, let's make sure the suicide mission goes without a hitch. Which means stuff that might have thrown me off, like, say, the ship upgrades you wouldn't think much of, I had those. I managed to get everyone's loyalty without triggering the suicide mission before I was ready, all that kind of stuff. Well, he wants me going this way. No. Very confused. Yeah. The only thing that's kind of ugly is if you don't know, you can stumble into it too early and then just find yourself like, and then, you know, there's a bit where you have to go when it's time, otherwise things get ugly. I'm going up this way. Okay, this is new.
Relay can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything for this boy, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others.
Hi. Yeah, the thing I talked about it last week. It's just, yeah, I talked about it on Tuesday when we got him. Legion really elevates the Geth. He is probably the single most interesting character we get hold of because of that. and you don't get them until like the 11th hour.
I worked 47 days straight without time off, and now there's humans in the prison below. I can't get a break. There's 300,000 people in this colony. You'd think someone could cover for me one night.
I heard they originally planned to have Legion earlier. I saw a YouTube video where someone modded him in for the first time you get to Citadel. He has dialogue for that. They were planning to have him earlier. The other thing that kind of sucks is I'm told he doesn't really have an impact on Mass Effect 3 much.
I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. The humans got it. If they did, they'd swarmed in and put flags all over it.
What am I doing? Looks like I grabbed something, so yeah. Okay, was there a point to this?
Access is restricted. Enter authorization code.
And stair climbing is awkward. But I should be able to... Okay, so if I move you over... I don't get what this thing does. I've grabbed a crate, I can move it around, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere for me to put it. I can't go down here now that I lowered this, so... Okay, I can climb up here, but what's the point exactly? Anybody know what I'm supposed to be doing here? Because it feels like I'm missing something simple, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I am at a loss because it feels like I pushed everything I can. Okay, now that the crates are out of the way, I can get back. Okay.
This might be useful.
I felt like I needed to put the crate somewhere else, but no. Alright, there we go. We're back on track. I was perhaps overthinking it a tiny bit.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. We picked up a message to the Alliance coming from somewhere in the asteroid belt. We listened to the feed until we discovered an operation run by a human named Kenson, smuggling engine parts and guidance systems into the system from Omega. We intercepted Kenson's vessel and took her and her people into custody. Interrogation has produced nothing but frenzied rambling so far.
This one's apparently the mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
Go into cover!
Incinerate making itself incredibly useful here.
The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now torture is too great if it gets that information out of them.
I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are...
Oh, yep, I was about to say.
Coming here. To this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy this system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it will amuse me.
I had a feeling that, yeah, she's going to mad ramblings of the Reapers are coming. The Reapers are coming. Yes, that is very much what happened.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson, I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go.
Ready.
Other way. Okay.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block. Now.
Let's get my buddy out.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Oops. Should have stayed hidden a little longer.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Oh, we're going this far back.
Suppress the teams to cell block. Now. I need cover.
Darn it.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppress the teams to cell block. Now.
Looks like I could probably intercept him right here.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Wait for the shields to pop back on. Help me out.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Darn it. Trying to drop sights and get back into cover, but it wouldn't let me.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Say hello to where my next 3 hours are going to be.
Cell block. Now.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them. They're coming up from below. They're coming through that door. Other side, go.
There we go.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Shield down.
bringing down their orbital tracking network.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Watch the
Heat sink
other
just
side.
floating.
More enemies on the elevators.
Wait for it.
Lost shield.
There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
There we go.
That did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
I'm running out of war crimes to commit. Did you move?
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
Gotcha!
Thank God I leveled up Incinerate. Ooh, he survives.
Incoming! We have to break the lock from the bay door.
There we go.
Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
I wouldn't be surprised if with mass relays they just say they're indestructible and everyone kind of goes with it. People tend to not be very questioning in this setting. Remember, there's the whole thing with the Keepers where nobody seems to stop and think, hey, isn't it weird these guys exist?
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What is a Reaper artifact doing on an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
Was this going to boil down
Just
to,
sit
do
back
we
and
make the
relax.
thing go boom
We'll
or
be
not?
there in no time.
Little more than that, okay. Do we get to pick the color of the explosion? Okay, that might have been a bit mean.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area. Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Ooh, weird.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
These people are indoctrinated, aren't they?
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Oh, yep, there we go.
Take him down!
Over here! Taking fire!
Keep everyone distracted a bit. What? Oh, wrong button.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Give yourself over and be spared.
Up, yep, there we go. Yeah, it's awake. It probably realized we're here and got angry. Oh. Whoa. What's happening? Woo, trippy.
To the med bay and patch him up. We want Shepard alive.
Yeah, I just realized that I went down. Oh, I'm supposed to just kick it here, aren't I?
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Oh, so if I just kept fighting, the game would just basically say, no, knock it off, and kill me instantly. You have a health bar for some strange reason.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread.
That's,
I can't help
there
but
we
think
go.
We're doing something terrible. The project is almost complete.
No, that's not what I
thought
wanted
I'd
to
feel
do.
a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Step away from the terminal. Security, I need backup in the med bay.
Unknown user detected in network. Engaging security protocol.
Engaged.
Okay, so I'm a mech right now.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Oh, wait, there's a door in the way. Now there isn't.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let him activate the project.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
Oh, weird. So this out of idle curiosity, does this mean I also have effectively 2 hours to beat this DLC?
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Stop Shepard.
Not counting reloads, natural. That would just be silly. And I'm sure it doesn't count if I pause or open a dialogue or something else time-consuming. Game's a bit nice like that.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
Get in there. Use those flames.
Into hiding, buddy. Oh, must have got his backpack. Okay, that was cool.
You won't get through here, Shepard.
Yeah, I was not expecting it to just curve through the door. That was cool. You play this one already?
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
That's the indoctrination kicking in.
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
She's just moments from suddenly saying, Sovereign did nothing wrong.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Wait a moment. Oops. I was hoping to move to a different color. To a different bit of cover. That didn't quite work out. Citadel was a fault. Yeah. Citadel was an inside job. Okay, maybe that's getting a little tasteless. You know what? Tell me out, buddy. Keep him busy. Did you just immediately explode? No, you just showed up someplace weird. There you go.
Taking fire.
Okay. Starting to thin him out a bit.
Weapon systems on.
Oh, we're dead. I can... Oh! Nope. Wasn't letting me move again. I was trying to move around the corner and it just locked up.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there, now.
Okay, so Overload just insta-kills Pyros. Good to know. This seems to give me better aim on most of them. Yeah, I just saw... Ironically, lighting him on fire also effective. There we go. I think we're starting to thin the herd a little.
Taking fire.
Wait for it. Let's see if I can get over here. There we go. Where am I going? Down the stairs, it seems. No, never mind.
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
We warned the colonies.
All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An EZO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get...
You mean there's people I haven't shot yet? Huh.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done.
Hey, I'm full Paragon, lady.
I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson. We've been spotted.
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Remember, folks, evil is not a toy.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Plasma venting aborted.
Thank you. Needed that back.
Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Yeah, I got cornered. And I didn't have anything that wasn't on cooldown. I'm going completely the wrong way. I got to turn around.
Plasma venting aborted.
Always fun. Well, this must have been where I just was, so never mind. Make that guy in the back blow up.
Security log overwritten.
Oh, that didn't kill you. Not what I had in mind.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Hit that guy in the back so he explodes. There we go.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now!
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was stay.
Yeah, you're too far gone. Ah, crap.
collision imminent. Warning, 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 collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Naturally.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended. Localizing pressure in airlock.
Wait for it. Oh dear. No move. Actually, why am I doing this when I have a particle beam? Really? I can't weapon switch and cover? That's weird. Okay. Particle beam. Yep. Stun locked and killed. This might take me a while. Okay, I think I got rid of all the riffraff this time, so... Wait for it. That's the last turd out of you.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Some humans are afraid that the Reapers are too powerful. But when the Alpha Relay breaks, everyone will see that we can fight the Reapers. And win. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Nice name drop.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
I do find it interesting we were given no say on firing this thing. Just, yeah, we're throwing the rock at the relay. Also, I have to remember Toaster Squid for later.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person.
Excuse me.
That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. Besides, I'm not so sure this is a Cerberus ship anymore. Right?
Technically, it's not. We've effectively gone rogue.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
We have some codex. Dr. Amanda Kenson's scientific team had cataloged 3 major discoveries on the artifact encased in the 157 Golgotha asteroid. First, the large artifact is rooted in the core of the asteroid and has a barrier that is similar but much more powerful than a biotic stasis field. This gives it a natural resilient to alteration or damage, and even prevents state-of-the-art laser drilling from extracting the smallest piece for analysis. Second, the object's interior is energetically active with a quantum stasis field rivaling that of Prothean technology found in mass relays. Like those creations, it activates in response to threats, at which point the artifact consumes a phenomenal amount of power. Dr. Kinson's team believed the object draws power directly from dark matter, though how was still unknown. Third discovery is that the object broadcasts signals information on many different spectra. One such pulse, suspected to be similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, reaches into Reaper territory. Another broadcast is infrasound, consistent with frequencies that trigger feelings of awe and fear in humans, a known factor in Reaper indoctrination. Kinson's laboratory is filled with equipment dedicated to monitoring any signal coming from the artifact in hopes that some clue will prove the Reaper's undoing before it's too late. I don't know why they're not marked as new. I'm pretty sure I never read this. Nothing is impossible, says the hegemony propaganda poster. Fixed muscular. Nope, wait, we did read this. So we'll go to this. Discovering the age of mass relay is not an easy task. Relays can shield themselves to preserve their integrity down to the quantum level, so taking a sample for analysis proves nigh impossible. Relays also maintain self-cleaning cycles, wiping away potential evidence through damage or dormancy can cause this cycle to break down, just as the case of the Chiron relay, which became covered in ice. A breakthrough was recently made by Dr. Amanda Kenson, who revisited old methods of dating the relays by testing dust trapped in their gravity wells. By comparing the relative velocity of the relays to that of the stars they orbit, as well as the composition of the dust around the dormant relays against the dust at known locations in their star systems, Kenson could create a timeline when a relay passed through the dust. The results dates the relay back millions of years. Some may even predate the Protheans. Which we know they do. The relays are meant to be discovered by races becoming starfaring, and then they act as... They'll build long planets near relays, and then eventually the Reapers sweep through. Kenson concluded that the oldest known relay is in Batarian space, dubbed Alpha. It resides near the star Bach and is usually in its potential range and unusual in its potential range and versatility. Alpha usually sends and receives mass at a range of a normal secondary relay, but if certain controls are adjusted, it becomes powered by an unprecedented amount of dark energy that can send cargo to 16 other relays and even across a great distance to the Citadel. Hegemony authorities have kept this quiet, fearing retaliation from Council species who would assume hostile intent if they found a sudden new route into their space. There's a lot of saying that the Reapers have no such fear. So... I think I'm done now. We're set. I made my save. We're ready to go to Mass Effect 3. And I'm a war criminal. Yes. Yes, I am. So... It's a bit after 10. Which is a bit early for you to stop, but not too bad. It's been over 2 hours. So I'm just going to stop here. At some point next week, I had better get Mass Effect 3 set up in OBS so I can actually stream it. And yeah, in 2 weeks, we start Mass Effect. I port over into Mass Effect 3. We start on finishing the trilogy. Actually, you know what? While I'm here and thinking about it, let me go check. Excuse it going silent because I'm tapping out. Let me just check something out of idle curiosity. I'm just poking into my VOD archives for a split second to go check something. Yeah, to put things in perspective, my part 1 of Mass Effect 1 uploaded to YouTube on May 5th. So I, started in spring. Alright. So with that done, we gotta find someone to go pester. So let's see who's up to something interesting. Something interesting. Got a couple potential things here. You know what? Because I rarely get to raid the mech. Nostalgic Knights is currently in the middle of playing Final Fantasy XI, and due to schedule, I never get to raid those guys. So let's go say hi to them. And yeah, tomorrow will hopefully it'll be God Eater with Retro. I actually have to go to the DMV due to paperwork shenanigans tomorrow. I'm going to be gone all day. I should be home well before start time and okay to go, but I might end up just way too tired. We'll see where I am when that time comes. Sunday should still be Zine, and then, yeah, it's Tales of Berseria next week. So, thanks to everyone for stopping by, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. We'll watch my Twitter. I'll mention if it turns out I'm canceled. Later.